Yeah, this right here is a little short video. But this is an unbelievable story that you won't forget happened around in April. I think it's happened around in April. But y'all remember him. Uh, Anybody that the police looking for, the only thing they need to do is come to either YouTube or come to social media and you'll find out who you want. Now, this is Prada. Prada was accused of unidentifying himself in attacking and unaliving his therapist. Okay, uh, alleged that he, did physical things to him. But when he was chased down by he threw him out the car, y'all. And when he was chased down by the officer, he jumped out. They stopped the car. He jumped out the car and ran. And when he jumped out the car and ran, he went to social media. Okay, and they saying this him, and they apprehend him in Texas after he after this been arrested. Before he got arrested, he was cutting his hair. It took him a while to cut his hair, and he said that, he had a lot of mental issues going on with himself. But let me let y'all hear this. He cutting his hair, but then he saying that he cut his hair. He don't feel right, but he going through something, y'all. But they apprehend him in for those who remember, they apprehend him in Texas. Took him that long to grow his hair, and then he come choose to cut it off because he know he needed to cut it off to for they won't identify who he is. Oh, you don't worry about no hair. You don't worry about no hair when you trying to unidentify yourself. And yeah, he made a lot of TikToks. There you go. You're looking at him. Cut it up, man. He's feeling good now. Hair is something that you can grow. Remember that. Your identity, you can change that. Now you have to ask yourself, why is he cutting his hair if he ain't did nothing? And it took him years and years. He said it took him 5 years to grow his hair, y'all. He cut it, y'all. He cut it all off. Look like a total different boy. But y'all, this is supposed to be the boy that they are looking for. He look like he a little bit much older than Prada. But when Prada, see, he have a thick, the other boy have a thick, that boy right here had thin. So this is the guy that they really looking for. But this is a trick. Y'all know how it is. On social media, they always trying to trick and fool you. He don't too much look like Prado to me. Cause Prado had a little thicker than this. So I don't know if that Prado did this, cause he said he was delusional of this guy. And they trying to say, y'all, that he resemble a guy that did this. Now, bedroom therapist, Williams, Alabama, 69, Abraham, 69, was discovered deceased and wrapped in a tarp along the roadside in Tangible, Paris, in Louisiana. Now, he looked just like that boy. He looked just like that boy. Only thing with this boy right here got a little mustache. And he looked just like that boy. Prada. After them discovering a lot of stuff, TikTok, woo boy, they was up on him in April. They was up on his butt. and his real name is Terry Ismail Thomas. He was wanted, y'all. He was wanted on charges of aggravated criminal damage to property, resisting an officer in authorized use of motor vehicle following the death of Mr. William Nichols Abraham, who's 69 years old. And he is 20. He is 20 years old, okay? So they have arrested him, y'all. They have arrested him. Okay, if you go to TikTok, if you have TikTok, go to TikTok, you'll see Mr. Prada saying a whole lot of stuff and acting delusional, you know. And he said how he's going to react when he get his mud shots and everything. He all on the internet, y'all. He looked different with his haircut. He even said how he looked. Those are signs hiding his identity. Come to think of Prado standing with this Prado, y'all. He the one. Prada. See, he had changed back in 2003. He had changed his identity. And a lot of people at that time missed him. Okay? He said, practicing for my mud shot. Because this might be the year someone gonna meet God if they piss me off too much. Ain't that something? So he made this video, and look at him, y'all. He think it's a joke. He thinks it's a joke. But they got him, y'all. They've been having him for a while, though. They've been having him for a while. Y'all, and then he went on this, you know, then he changed. He don't even look like the same guy with the plait on his head, dude. But listen to what he said. This is what he going through before he got arrested.
Don't do anything drastic unless you want to look like this. Life is a prison. Get me the out. Like, I just woke up yesterday. I woke up yesterday. I looked at the ceiling. I said, ah! I got bipolar. I'm bipolar. Yeah. Y'all never seen anybody that's bipolar before? See, I was trying to hide it, but it just slipped out. I was almost perfect. But now I have to start over. I got to start from scratch. Don't do anything drastic unless you want to look like this.
Okay, and the last sign that I want to give y'all, Mr. They call him Prada, is the sign with him eating all this food and stuff. He was getting in the sign that he need help. I don't know who his parents are. You know, a lot of parents don't pay their kids no attention when they doing something. You don't know if his parents had problems or whatever. Okay, listen to this.
I miss my hair. I miss not having no hair. Now it's like I don't got no personality without my hair. My hair gone. That was my personality.
Yeah, like he ain't did nothing.
I'm dead.
You better enjoy that meal, because they sure don't have McDonald's. Where you going?
I really just don't like cookies. I don't. I don't know. It depends. I'm like wishy-washy.
Yeah, you know, the reason why I believe people come to social media is because this is a place where they can get attention. They don't get attention like what I get without being on social media. This is where they bring their problems to. This is where they hide their problems. This is where they cry for help. And the whole time when he was talking to his audience, he was crying for help. But he played them real good, but he was getting them signs. Ugh. See what he was saying about his hair? He was growing his hair for 5 years. Why would he cut his hair? He was cutting his hair off to change his identity, but it didn't work.
Three of my biggest fears: I'm scared of water, I'm scared of food sometimes, and I'm scared of people because I hate people. So I'm scared of water because I almost drowned like twice when I was younger. And the first time I drowned, I was, wait, shit. The first time I almost drowned to death, I was just kicking and screaming, and then I just woke up. The second time I drowned to death, I went to a water park, and I asked the lifeguard person. I was like, "Is that water deep down there?" And he said no. So I got on a slide, and then I went down, and then I asked like a random lady. I was like, "Did it look like I was drowning out there?" And she said, "No, you looked fine." And I was like, "I was not fine. Like I was literally drowning."
So
She was
he
like,
trying to make like he was crazy for what he did to his therapy, y'all. But this is Prada, okay?
"Well, I couldn't even tell." And I was like, "Okay." So then I just left. Like that's why I'm scared of water. No, that's scary.
Trying to make excuses for the way he is, but baby, they got you. Yeah, yeah, he was identified. That's him. He was identified as he the TikTok creator, Mr. Prada. Prada. He made 3 different TikToks, y'all, and I mean they stay on his butt. He had millions of people watching him, but they was on him, y'all. But listen to this, so you'll know the story.
Police searching for this man, 20-year-old Terrion Thomas, in connection with the death of William Nicholas Abraham. We showed you these images last night after Tangipahoa deputies released photos of what
Look
they
at the
described
ears.
as a person of interest in this case. Abraham's body was found wrapped in a tarp on the side of U.S. Highway 51 in Tangipahoa Parish Sunday morning. And then Monday, Baton Rouge police spotted Abraham's car, which they say Thomas was driving on North Sherwood Boulevard. Officers tried to stop the car, but the driver backed into the police car, ditched the Lincoln, and ran away.
There you go. I just showed it to y'all.
We first told you about our app this afternoon that an arrest warrant had been issued for Thomas, known to more than 4 million of his TikTok followers as Mr. Prada. Thomas is wanted for unauthorized use of motor vehicle, aggravated criminal damage to property, and resisting an officer. News 2's Alexis Mary takes us back through the timeline of what has unfolded.
Sylvia, this afternoon, WBRZ went to the clerk of court's office for the arrest warrant issued today for Terrion Ishmael Thomas, a social media influencer. The alerts started coming in on Sunday. The Tangipahoa Sheriff's Department found a man wrapped in a tarp on Highway 51. Then Monday, deputies released his identity. It was 69-year-old William Nicholas Abraham, a therapist in Baton Rouge.
I was visiting with a friend, and my sister called me and said that it was imperative that I call her back, and so I did. And I was pretty much, I guess, in shock.
Family shared with WBRZ what they know about Abraham's last known hours.
We got, the call just from a passerby Sunday morning, and that was the first time that our deceased hit our radar.
Abraham's roommate says he left home on Saturday, saying he was going to get his car cleaned and would stop by his office to do paperwork. He told his roommate it would take a couple of hours, but he never came home.
We got, the call just from a passerby Sunday morning, and that was the first time that our deceased hit our radar.
Hours later, deputies shared a blurry
That's
security
him.
image of a man they say was the last known person to have been seen driving Abraham's car. Overnight, that news and a wave of theories spread on social media.
Yeah.
Comments identified this picture as Terrion Thomas or Mr. Prada. Tuesday afternoon, the warrant was issued for Thomas in the Sherwood Forest traffic stop. WBRZ was the first to share the details. The warrant doesn't identify Thomas as a suspect in Abraham's killing. That investigation is being handled by the East Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office. And the family shared with us that Abraham's funeral is set for Monday in Clarksdale, Mississippi. The family is planning a memorial in Baton Rouge at a later date.
So y'all, the TikToker has been identified as Terrion. That's who it was. Okay. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. It's, I'm out. You can run, but you can't hide.